What's up, guys? We are back after 2 years. It's been a
So
while.
sorry. So sorry.
Vincent here, USA. We got
Olivia, Portugal.
yeah, we're back debating topics, and we got an interesting one today. So today's topic, we're gonna be doing veganism. Kind of the ins and outs of it. Gonna go into some detail on our opinions on it. If you take offense, please don't. We're just having some
No,
fun.
please do. That's the point.
Oh, oh, okay. Oh, please do.
It's controversy.
Write in the comments your opinions on our topics, and yeah, I think we just jump right into it. Do you want to start with anything specific, or?
Okay. I have no problem on people being vegan and living their lives however they feel. If they feel comfortable with it, it's whatever. As long as you're not imposing your dietary restrictions on everybody else, I mean, and forcing your pets to also endure that diet, I'm fine. I'm okay. But it's like a religion. Don't poke at me to start eating. No, 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 no. Fuck that.
Yeah, I agree. It some people, and I'm not saying all like vegans or anything like that, because just like anything else, anybody who has opinions, there's levels to it. There's definitely depths of how far into it you go, and I do feel like some people take it a little bit like almost like a cult. Like you're like,
It's
oh, we
actually
need everybody to be on the same
it's a
wavelength.
it's a religion at this point.
It
It's a
is.
religion. It is
Yeah,
quite literally a religion. Like making people follow that exact. No, it's insane. It's insane.
there's many reasons people do it too. There's the nutrition side. There's the animal side. There's a lot of different sides to veganism, and I just think, yeah, it really is like the people who are far into it. It is like a religion, and I don't think you should be imposing your thoughts on people who don't want
No, but here's people that do that don't think they're doing wrong. They think they're the altruistic people doing right. They don't have any ill intent in doing what they're doing. They just think they're doing what's best for themselves and everybody else. As long as it's not, I still don't like it. I don't like it either way, but it's not done with evil intent. It's
Yeah,
done with good intentions, and it's just so misguided.
I agree. I agree. So let's get into some reasonings that some people might want to be vegan versus why some people are completely against veganism.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to start off with the animal cruelty side. I think we get that out of the way straight from the gun.
The animal cruelty on like cosmetics and stuff like that, or animal
Yeah.
cruelty
Let's start off with
slaughterhouses and
let's start off
being
with the
in
ones that
denial.
let's start off with the ones that I feel like are more agreeable with us. I feel like things like tests and cosmetics and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
My opinion, I mean, if we're talking about cosmetics and tests, it's really tough because animal products have been around since the beginning of time. You know, it's true. Tests, it's tough to have an opinion on because we don't know that many tests that have been done, or at least I don't personally. Like a lot of these tests are done in more secretive. We know rats get tested all the time. What do you feel about rats? Like, do you feel like rats did like? Is that some kind of animal cruelty?
Again, that has also implications because you don't only have rats contributing to cosmetic purposes in terms of testing on them, but you also have science, science,
Yeah.
which is different. I want to go for cosmetic. Usually it's rabbits, actually. Rabbits are the usual targets for cosmetic testing. I don't know
Okay.
why. Uh, Either way, I don't like it. It's not necessary. It's
Okay.
not. It's something again. Meat is something we need to survive. It's a you know, it's a need. Makeup isn't. It really isn't.
Well, all right. So if
You
I'm
know?
arguing the other side, right? I would say some people say even meat's not technically needed because of the other foods, but that's more
Yeah,
nutrition.
that is a nutrition thing. Everybody has different. Again, everybody has different dietary needs and restrictions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force somebody who can't have gluten to have gluten because I believe everybody should eat gluten. That's not what you should do.
No.
That's basically it. But it is rabbits, and I'm not going to go towards the rats because rats are more usually used towards science purposes and vaccines and stuff. I'm not going to go down there. But I think it's rabbits, and I don't like it. I don't
No.
like that. I try to
Well,
find every cruelty-free makeup I can before I buy it because I just don't like. I don't like it.
so
It's
here's
not.
the thing, though. Too. Let me argue the other side a little bit. I mean, we eat. A lot of people eat rabbit. So do you feel like? Do you feel? I know. I'm just saying. The animal as a whole, I feel like a rabbit's technically like it's not an animal it's more of a luxury item. You don't need to eat rabbit.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying.
You don't need to eat veal. They're babies. You
Agreed.
do,
Okay.
or piglets. You
We
do. You
do.
know.
I love some veal parmesan.
I get. There's also levels to what you're willing to. I won't eat a dog. I won't eat a cat. But I know countries do that. It's about the culture, about the countries, about the preferences, about the
Yes.
person. It's about what they believe in. It's a whole thing. It's not just the one thing. It's many.
So you're actively someone that will buy a product and look at the animal products in it.
I do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do.
Interesting.
I have
What?
exceptions. One exception, which is eyeliner, because I have a hard time finding dark eyeliner that is not cruelty free. I don't know why I can't find it. So one exception to that rule. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, those vegans aren't gonna like that out there. They're gonna be like,
They
so
don't
it's
like anything with me.
Yeah.
This is not.
All right. So me personally, I don't think I look at anything for animal product, but at the same time, here's a question, and also I'm gonna answer this while I ask it on my side. Do you believe a lot of these products are being made anyway, right? And whether or not you buy them or you don't, I know if everybody thought the same way, but it'll never happen. So at the end of the day, that product's still going to be made. Do you think you not buying that product is going to contribute to anything at all? Or do you just think that it's just a moral reason for you?
I think that a lot. Whenever I buy something that is a little bit ethically compromising, I think about that because everybody else is doing it. It's everywhere. There's millions of this product. I can't make a difference in this, and then you kind of can't. But when you do share good ideas and good morals to people, they actually might follow your lead and do the same thing. And it doesn't completely take away the product that is being sold, but it does help a little minority,
Okay.
do better sometimes. Not saying this about meat, because somebody, people need to live, but and things like eyeliner, for example.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would probably. I get where you're coming from with that. I don't think I look at animal product too much when I buy stuff, but at the same time, I can understand that a lot more than I can understand me.
I can also understand being vegan because of the way that animals are being treated in the large industries. It's very it's intense. It's intense and it's cruel. It's cruel.
Yeah.
However, I can agree with that. You can't really avoid it. Go hunt a cow. Go hunt a happy cow, and that's different. I get it. I understand. I get it. But you can't really control that. So just eat the meat. You can't control it. You one person. You can't do that. Just go either get a farm and make the happy cows and the happy chickens and then eat them, or just live your life, man. No.
Yeah. Here. Okay. So you said something a little bit ago that kind of is interesting, and I want to touch up on it.
Go ahead.
It's the cat and dog comment.
Oh,
Now here's where I want to talk about. I want to talk about the line. Where is in the line? Is it food versus pet or off limits? Let's say. Now, Yeah,
My
in
opinion?
your opinion. Yeah, sure. And do you feel like
Okay,
there's a
so
line that should be judged by everybody? That's another thing.
no, I don't. I don't. I really
Okay.
don't. Different cultures have different ways of doing things. I know that rabbits are a thing in my country, and rabbits aren't a thing in China, for example. They're more cat people. Uh, my line is horses. I don't eat horses.
Hmm.
Cats, dogs, horses, and then after that, whatever.
Okay.
Cattle is fine, except for horses. That's it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
no pets. No pets. No cats or dogs. No hamsters. No things that are considered pets in the house. No,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Now here's the thing that's interesting. I don't eat it, but like some people down south in America do. What you guys have? I think you have an abundance. I'm not sure. A lot of countries have an abundance. I'll say that. I don't want to be
It's
assuming,
fine. It's
but
fine.
reptiles.
We don't have a lot of reptiles, honestly.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of reptiles. I have had crocodile, but that wasn't here.
Yeah.
That was in the U.S.
So,
That was in the U.S. Um, the closest thing that isn't even close to reptiles at all. It's an insect. It's snails. We eat snails. That's not even a comparison to make, but I thought about it and I had to share it.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
one of the only insects we actually
I didn't
have and
know.
want to pronounce.
I actually didn't know you guys really even eat snail. I know that was a
Yeah,
French delicacy. I didn't even know Portugal
it's
has it.
different. Escargot isn't the same as our snails. Our snails are way better because they're big. We get those, you know, those gigantic snails that you get in the rain. Those gigantic, they're so big.
Yeah.
We get those.
Well, you guys heard it there. You French people get better snails.
Who are you, French people? They're gonna come for us.
So here's the thing.
Hmm.
My line is I don't eat. I just
Okay.
don't. I don't eat pets or anything like that. But here's the thing. If I went to a country that does, and I see something interesting on the menu,
Oh no, I can't. I can't.
if I see something interesting on the menu, I'm gonna have to be like, well, you gotta try it, right? Here's the thing.
No,
Here's the thing.
no.
My line
Good.
is my line is very simple. My line is my off limits completely
Uh-huh.
is pets that people own, obviously, and
Uh-huh.
humans. That's it. I really don't think there's an in between. I think everything else is on limit. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, people have decided that certain animals, our our friends, right? Friends like
It's a
dog,
mentality
cat.
thing. It's a
It is a
mentality.
mentality thing, but that is
Rabbits are pets in China. They don't eat rabbit.
but that is true. So it is a mentality thing. It's not really a moral thing in my eye. It's not really an ethical thing because at the end of the day, if you eat a cat or you eat a pig, like I love pigs, like not to eat. I do, but not to eat. I love pigs as animals. Like I want a pet pig one
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
I love
The
pigs. Pigs
pizza
are
pigs.
awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pigs are one of the coolest animals in my opinion. I love them, and yet I will still fry one with some bacon. I don't think that. I don't think
I understand. I get it.
like
I'm
I
not
think it's the same thing as a
opposed.
cat.
I'm not against you. I just don't. I can't. Okay, I have a story to tell you. I think this is why
Okay.
I think the way I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Every Easter, we would have either lamb or rabbit or both if we're feeling fancy. And one Easter, my dad gave me rabbit, and my cat had been gone outside for like a day and a half, something like that. And he's like, "Oh, this is Suki in there." Our cat named Suki, and I freaked out crying. I was like, "No, you eating the cat!" So that was so traumatic for me because it looks exactly if it's cooked.
Yeah.
The little paws look exactly like a cat. I couldn't do it for a while there. I couldn't eat rabbit because of this. I think that's what molded my mentality of no cats, no
Okay.
dogs, no pets, no nothing.
Now,
Never. No matter where I am.
what about this? Let's go less more off like cuteness and pets and stuff, and more towards exotic, weird stuff like monkey brain. Fried monkey brain is a big thing in Jamaica. Do you think that's like? Would you eat that personally?
I I have in consideration parasites and illnesses that I can get from eating random things like that, especially brains. Have you heard of oh my god, I have to Google this.
2 hours later.
Prion disease. Have you heard of prion disease?
Uh, Probably not. Is that the brain zombie parasite thing?
No, that's mad cow disease.
Okay, then no.
I think it's similar, but it's a rare fatal disorder caused by misshapen proteins in the brain or in the body, and
Okay.
it causes rapid brain damage, dementia, and it usually takes it kills you in like a year. It's pretty bad. It has no cure. There's no way to cure this because it's a malformation of your own body that you know. There's no vaccine for it. It just happens. It's rare, but it can happen. It's called kuru in layman's terms, and you can get it from eating things like that.
Interesting.
And humans.
You hear that, zombies?
If you eat humans,
Y'all got diseases.
a lot of celebrities might have kuru because of all the babies they were eating. Because it's so not, I don't care.
Yeah. We all.
Anyway, so yes, I would have.
Enough with the island talk. What?
I would have some reservations about trying this, not because of my aversion to trying new things, because of my safety.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's understandable. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. What do you think about the food chain? Right? Do you believe that us as humans, right? Do you believe we, number one, are on top of the food chain? Do you believe that we are? Because there's a lot of debate on whether we're not or we are. And then number two, oh, you have a topic cooking in your head. But wait, number two, do you believe, if we are on top of the food chain, do you believe that we have the right to kind of play God with animals? Like, do you believe that we kind of can choose which animals are for food?
I believe we are not on top of the food chain. I believe we are having a brain lag. Hang on. I believe we are the main for this apex predators.
Okay.
But there's also a whole new line of animals that are also apex predators that hunt other things as well. I could not go in a fight against the tiger and win. They're apex to me. I'm apex to a chicken. You know, there's levels. There's levels to this. You know, I cannot consider myself like on top of the food chain because a stronger, bigger animal can definitely kill me in a minute.
Okay, I mean,
and so could I if it's smaller than me.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that, but I feel like evolution over time, and not evolution so much like physical evolution, but evolution of our brains and our thought process, I feel like have slowly made us into top of the food chain almost, because it depends, because at the end of the day, the thing that makes us different than any other animal, well, not any other animal, because I've seen like gorillas hurl boulders and stuff, but the only reason what makes us different than most animals is our thought process on innovative uses. Like we've learned how to build tanks, you know, like things like that. So like at the end of the day, it's like we have the capability to stop any animal. I don't think any animal we can't stop really at the moment. But at the same time, it's like naturally we are not on top of the food chain. So it's weird do you classify the mind over just physical?
Okay, but you don't eat tigers.
You don't. You don't know. You don't know what anybody eats.
I don't know a culture that eats tigers. Okay, I don't know.
Well, you know why?
I don't know.
No. You're probably right, but you know why? It's because there has been many laws made on not being able to eat these animals, which is another topic.
That's also a whole other can of worms. But okay, the more we evolve, the more we got industrialization, the more we're able to mass hunt, not even hunt, we're not even hunt anymore, mass kill animals because we're like, and we're like, oh, people, it's fine, it's fine. I think the disconnect between being an apex predator and playing God with animals is exactly this. Hunting to get what you need and that's it, completely fine. But the mass installation of animals being just slaughter, that is what's been happening, like that chain. And then it's what it has to be done like that. It's the way now. It's the way that can be changed, but I can understand how that can be a little bit infuriating because if you evolved so much that you can see that sometimes you are playing a little bit of God with world is like, okay, well, after a while,
Yeah.
just
I mean, I do
get a
feel like we
grip.
need it. I agree, and I don't. I feel like there should be different ethics on how animals are treated in slaughterhouses and stuff. But I do agree that we need slaughterhouses because I
Yeah,
feel like the animals that don't have slaughterhouses are like they're the animals that are now endangered because we just hunted them without breeding them.
that's what enclosures are for. That's what zoos are for. That's what
Yeah,
natural, uh, that's what areas in nature and like seclusions are for. That's not what the slaughterhouses are for. My only concern is that they're kept in such bad conditions. That's the only thing I don't like.
yeah.
Again, I live in denial when I buy meat, and I do. I live in denial about that because what can I do? But it's the way life is.
All
One
right.
single vegan person, like that vegan teacher, cannot stop the system from doing what it's been doing for ages. It just can't.
Yeah.
I wish it could. It'd be great, but it can't. Let's all go hunt. That's it.
So I'm gonna give my opinion and then you can formulate what you got to say about it because it's not really a topic.
Yeah.
I think my opinion on something is that we okay, people believe in natural selection type thing where we should allow animals to kill other animals, obviously, the ones who are meant for, whatever. We should
Circle of
let
life.
nature
Circle of
take its
life.
course. Yeah, the
Yes.
circle of life. Let nature
Yes.
take its course. We should not be playing around with that course. That's what people will say.
Yes.
But here's my thing. Why are we not part of nature's course? Like, why? I feel like vegans and stuff like that, they think so, or not just vegans, but people in
We
general.
were though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they think that we are not a part of like nature. Like, we are also technically animals in a sense, and we are also we. I feel like us killing animals really isn't against what nature
It's
should
not.
be.
It's not. But there's limits. There's limits to how much you can, the damage you
But
can do,
are
and
there?
how you're doing it. You know.
At the end of the
Back
day, are
back
they though?
back when you were dwelling in a cave and you didn't have the resources you have now, you'd kill one mammoth and pray that you survived. And now it's easy.
I mean, if you believe in, people who believe in the whole religious aspect of, God put everything on this earth the way it should be and everything like that. I feel like if we have the capabilities to do these things, then it's like, why, like if they give tigers sharp teeth to eat and they gave us brains to think, it's like, why do we feel we shouldn't be using things? Like, I don't know. I feel like,
We are using our brains. We have been using our brains for
well, that's what I'm saying, but a lot of people don't
decades,
agree with the things that we're doing.
for
Like,
millions of years. Uh, and we have been using our brains to find, to, evolve, to have technology and animal medicine and ways to get, food and shelter to people, like to a vast obviously we have evolved to use our brains and to know how to adapt and how to evolve and how to, grow. But how far can you go? How far can you go? That's my question. Also, I wrote it down here. It's important. What is okay. For all the vegans out there who shower, what is soap made out of? That's a question for you.
blubber. I don't know.
Soap
Animal fat.
Then the natural kind of soap is made of animal fat,
Yeah.
and then some kind of alkaline substance. There are synthetic compounds that mimic the animal fat, and those are probably vegan. But the real soap has animal fat. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know that. Be careful buying soap, you guys, because you might not be getting vegan stuff. Also, plastic isn't vegan either.
Now, I have something I'd like to share. I'm just gonna show something up on the screen real quick, and I just want your.
Is this
your
gonna be?
thing.
Is this gonna be triggering? Oh no, it is triggering! Ah! Get her away!
So we have
Get her away!
we have the vegan teacher. I think.
Oh my god! Get it away! No. Okay, that's a whole other thing.
I think this is a perfect way to add in the topic about her.
What's a whole
Thoughts?
other thing? I'll have a lot of thoughts. I
So speaking of cult leaders,
I have nothing. I have nothing against the woman. That's a lie. I have a lot against the woman.
yeah.
I would be okay with her if she wasn't doing what she's doing. Be
Yeah,
vegan. Be vegan. I don't give a shit. Again, I have said, my family, my sister and my brother-in-law have a business that is basically a business in permaculture and agriculture, and they actually they're very good at what they do, and a lot of their clientele and their friends are vegans, and I have no issues with it. They don't care that we eat meat. They and they just because they respect people's needs to eat other things. That's how it should be, and nobody imposes their their will or their their ethics on everybody else. They're just it's it's great, but the way she does it, she is so disrespectful of everybody who doesn't agree with anything she's doing. She's condescending, so authoritarian for no reason other than she thinks she is, that her word is oak and it matters more than anybody else. And if you're doing this, you're doing it wrong, and you should go to hell or die or whatever.
Yeah.
And it makes people kind of, retreat from the idea of even being any vegan. The thing that she wants to do, we actively how can I put this? Had to have one up. We sometimes don't contribute well to the problem we're trying to solve. And she's not solving anything.
I almost wonder if I almost wonder if a lot of the things she does is more of a character, more of an act for the social media side of stuff. Because I feel like she started saying some beliefs. I mean, I want to go into her earlier stuff and really figure out how bad it was at the beginning. Because I almost feel like
no, it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah?
I've followed her for years. It's the same. I don't know why I follow her. I follow her. I follow her.
Yeah.
I don't know why I follow her. It could also be because people like seeing the train wreck. Like me, for example. I get it. I understand. But I do follow her. She hasn't changed. And actually, she'd probably be worse. I think she's worse. I think she's way worse than she was before. But she goes online and she bashes other creators when they do food reviews, for example, and she just bashes because they're not vegan, and she grades them on her own grading system and so condescendingly. It's like, oh my god, just you have a platform, use it well. What are you doing?
vegan teacher, if you're out there, I just did a hot dog eating contest the other day.
Call us.
Please,
call us.
call us.
Please call us.
Judge us. Make the critic. I would love to see it.
For sure. Also,
I want a grade high.
I want to bring up her dog.
Yeah.
Because I have a cat, and again, it's different, a little bit different. But this is something I will never have a different opinion about. I'm dead set on this. I don't believe, and I hate people who impose their own diets on their pets.
Yeah.
The same way I wouldn't give a rabbit a steak I'm not gonna give a cat, tofu. Dogs are a little bit more lenient with that kind of stuff. They still eat meat, but they are kind of more in the omnivore side, and it's not as bad. They're still miserable, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Cats are carnivores. That's it. And even if I were vegan or vegetarian, I would still feed my cat meat because I'm not going to deprive her of things she needs for her own health.
Yeah.
To benefit my own will. No.
Yeah, I mean, health-wise, even a dog needs, a lot of those nutritions.
Abusive. That's abusive. That's just abusive.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
I think if anything, that goes against veganism. Because
really
the
does.
whole point of veganism is two things. One of them is animal cruelty and nutrition. And you're depriving an animal that you believe should be naturally, invested in something, and you're doing that.
It's like hypocritical to.
Yeah.
It's.
I really don't think vegans should have pets.
Oh.
I don't. I don't think you should be able to domesticate an animal if you believe that they should naturally be out there. Like you're depriving a dog.
This is why I'm your friend.
Why
I'm your friend.
Hey guys, Vincent here. I'm editing after the podcast is done. I just want to say, congrats to me. I said something smart. Vincent actually said something smart. So, just wanted to praise myself a little bit there. Anyway, we are now sponsored. If any sponsors want to give us a ring, feel free. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the podcast. Let's get back to it. So that's something that I never hear get talked about when it comes to vegan debates. And I do. I don't think vegans should have pets if you believe that they...
Okay. So speaking of pets, how about kids?
How about what?
How about kids?
Kids.
Because if you don't introduce certain foods to kids at certain ages, they might become allergic or malnutrition, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know what age do you give kids their first animal product. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on it. I don't know, but I'm sure. I know you do. And I know you begin with veggies and fruits and whatever, but I know you transition to animal product at some point. So.
Yeah, depending on...
It imposes their dietary restrictions everywhere. It would on the kid. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
They also couldn't breastfeed because breastfeeding is eating from an animal. We are animals, so no breastfeeding whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nah, no kids, no pets.
Yeah. Pets for your beliefs, and kids because it just shouldn't happen.
Don't reproduce.
No more.
No, again, I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't hate vegan people. I don't hate them. They're the ones I have met are incredible. Yeah. Just that one person that irks me so much. Because something that could be beautiful, something that could actually be very respectful of the planet, is not because of that bitch.
No.
You get me? Also, another thing is, and you can quote me on this because this is on record, it takes more water to water the freaking soy fields that the fuckers are using than to get water to the cows and the cattle that we have to consume. More than double the amount of water. So for the whole environmental thing, it's even worse. That matters too. Yeah,
it does. And it also even just everyday life. It costs more being vegan.
It does. Everything that's bio costs twice as much.
Yeah, and if you're judging everybody who isn't vegan, it's you don't look at every aspect. Money's a big aspect to look at because definitely. I know I for one don't really have that much more money to be spending on extra expensive vegan soaps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't use vegan soaps. I do try to get the makeup that isn't that is cruelty free.
Yeah.
Again, that's the different dilemma.
6, 7.
Oh my God. Okay, bye guys. This is over. Bye. Bye. This is over. Bye.
Oh, that's gonna have to be cut.
You can put those the Arrow TV with the colors.
Yeah, beep. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, yeah. I hate it. I hate it. It makes me so angry. So angry.
Yeah.
It could be an amazing thing if it's done well. It's not being done well. My diet is 85% vegetarian. Not on purpose. I just divert more towards veggies and fruits because I just like it more.
Yeah.
Like it. But I also know that many women that have menstruation, that lose blood every month, that might have other conditions like, endometriosis, for example. If you want to I'll tell you what it is later if you want to know. They lose a lot of blood. And the only way to replenish that blood is with meat. It's the only way.
Vampires are the humans.
Beans aren't the same protein. It's still protein. It doesn't do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the iron in the myoglobin that replenishes our iron. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to say about that.
Yeah. So
I get she's old and menopausal, not with those problems, but I'm not. I'm not. I need it sometimes. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, I think overall, if you're vegan, it is fine. But at the end of the day, I think you should go about it in a way that benefits you without putting down others. I guess in a sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Is there any other topics or areas that you want to touch up on here? I know.
I just don't like her.
All right, guys. Let me show you one more time. We got.
There's so many. No, but there's so
I
many.
just don't like her.
There's so many reasons. There's so many reasons why somebody would be vegan or not be vegan. And I've had friends who have tried to be vegan, and the doctor said, "No, I can't. You can't do this. You will die. This is not for you. You need different foods to for your well-being. You can't just be vegan. You really want to. It's sad, yeah, but if your doctor tells you you can do something, that's usually a sign to not do it. That makes sense. But veganism isn't a one-size-fits-all. And she brings up religion on top of all that. I don't know why she brings up, especially Christians and Catholics. The people who have a story of a lamb slaughter. You're really gonna come to us
Just
telling us to not be vegan, to be vegan? What the hell? By the way, Mr. Beast, find him. Not me, find him. I don't care, but he does. So yeah.
Oh man, I gotta cut this into today's video for the Mr. Beast.
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's
But,
let's interconnect stuff sometimes. It's possible to do it. But yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah.
I think that if a lion were to get her, apex predators, natural selection.
No, the lion. If the lion got her, he'd be like, "Whoa, we're cool.
I mean
We're cool."
no harm. I
They're
mean no
best
harm.
friends.
No, I mean no harm. I'm just fucking out of my ass. I mean no harm. I seriously just want to have a conversation.
Yeah. But yeah, is that all the topics you want to discuss before?
Do you have
going
anything
into a
else to?
No, I'm pretty sure that's about what I believe in.
Should I bring my cat for the cuteness factor and the food
Yeah,
that I'm not
bring
gonna
your cat.
be eating? I'm not going to be eating her, so yeah. Come here, baby. This is Zelda.
Kitty. So she has
And
a
yes,
cat.
I do feed her meat. Beautiful meats. Good
I
morning.
have a tortoise.
Good morning. Good morning. She's not. She's done. She's done. Sorry. Can hook her up a little bit. Meow. Meow. Okay.
Yeah, she has a cat, and I got a tortoise, a red-footed tortoise.
Yeah, you see, I'm not going to give your tortoise a steak, you know?
Not a steak, but he does eat certain proteins that is good for his diet. Oh, her
There you
diet.
go.
My bad.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, you know.
I mean, 90% of her, she's like you. Most of her meals is
Oh, I'm a tortoise. I'm a
Yeah.
tortoise. Great. Wonderful.
But all right, I think we
This
can wrap up the
wasn't-
conclusion.
This was shorter than I expected it to be. Don't say it.
I'll keep it PG and say that's what she said.
That's what she said.
I have sworn though, it's fine. I've been
Yeah,
swearing.
I
I've
know.
been swearing.
This whole episode hasn't been PG.
It has been okay. You wanna bring up the cosmetic purposes and the scientific ones, or next time?
I mean, we can, but I feel like it's. I don't know. It's close to the cosmetics. Only I think certain things are a lot more important that we test, and I think if we need something to test, I think these dumb rats are a good way to start. No, I'm just kidding. I just triggered more vegans.
Okay. So how do I do this? Oh, like this. See, bunnies. Skin and eye irritation tests. But there's alternatives that use lab-grown 3D human skin models. That's the vegan, the cruelty-free model. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think the rats are more for scientific testing. Right. Okay, proceed.
Yeah. So I say, in conclusion, vegan can be good. Go about it the right way. Screw you, vegan teacher, and yeah, good
And
time.
also, not everybody can be vegan, because if everybody were vegan, the world wouldn't sustain itself. Same thing as if we're all carnivore, same principle.
Yeah.
There has to be balance. We can't all be vegan. We can't all be carnivore. We can all be on. We just can't.
No, I agree.
There's balance to this, and that's it.
So, I guess with that being said, let's say goodbye to our Lord and Savior, the vegan teacher.
I was gonna say you, because you're saying God. You're going to be God. I was going like.
No. She's way ahead of
She's
my
the God
my
of
chain.
veganism.
Let's
She's
say
the God
goodbye.
of, oh my God, no! Get it away! Get her away! No, but seriously, find us.
Yeah.
Give us a
Yeah.
give us a ring.
So, with all that done, we appreciate you guys. Make sure to check out our stuff. I'll in the description of the YouTube video, I'll make sure that all the our private socials on there, our debate club socials are on there. We'll figure everything out.
Keep up on we're gonna be doing one video every
2 weeks.
2 weeks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
2
So
weeks.
every 2 weeks we'll have a new video for you, and yeah, I think this should be.
Hopefully this time is the term.
This is the one. 2 years later.
I moved twice. 2 years, please.
And for like what? I didn't even have a house for like 8 months or something like that. I was like living at friends' house.
We've been through some shit.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of back and
Life
forth.
happens. Life happens.
We're back and better than ever. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with some more.
Be vegan.
Bye. Peace.
Bye.